Did you know that certain viruses, bacteria, and diseases can be transmitted from cats to humans? It may sound alarming, but don't worry. The risk is minimal if you take the right precautions. This transmission of diseases from animals to humans is known as zoonosis, and cats, being common household pets, can sometimes be a source. Now, it's not about pointing fingers at our feline friends. The vast majority of cats are perfectly healthy, and the likelihood of catching a disease from them is quite low. But as the old saying goes, forewarned is forearmed. Understanding these potential risks and how to mitigate them is a key step to ensuring both you and your pet stay healthy. Good hygiene practices and preventive measures can significantly reduce the risk of transmission. This includes regular vet visits, correct handling of cat litter, and thorough hand washing. So, let's dive into some of these potential risks and how you can safeguard against them. First on our list is Toxoplasma gondii, a parasite that can be found in cat feces. This tiny organism has the potential to cause a disease known as toxoplasmosis. But how does this parasite move from our feline friends to us, you might ask? Well, it's simpler than you might think. Humans can get infected with Toxoplasma gondii by accidentally ingesting the parasite. This can happen when you're cleaning your cat's litter box and inadvertently touch your mouth or face without washing your hands first. It's not the most pleasant thought, but it's essential to be aware of these risks. Now, while most people infected with Toxoplasma gondii experience mild flu-like symptoms or none at all, it can cause severe problems if transmitted during pregnancy. The parasite can cross the placental barrier, potentially leading to miscarriage, stillbirth, or health issues in the newborn, such as blindness and mental disability. That's why it's particularly important for pregnant women or those planning to become pregnant to be aware of this risk. But don't let this information alarm you too much. The good news is there's a simple and effective way to reduce your risk of contracting toxoplasmosis from your cat. The answer? Gloves. Wearing gloves when cleaning your cat's litter box can prevent accidental ingestion of the parasite. And of course, always wash your hands thoroughly after handling cat litter, even if you've worn gloves. It's also worth noting that the Toxoplasma parasite doesn't become infectious until 1 to 5 days after it's shed in a cat's feces. So daily cleaning of your cat's litter box can further reduce the risk. In conclusion, while Toxoplasma gondii is a potential risk for cat owners, and especially for pregnant women, it's a manageable one. Proper hygiene practices, like wearing gloves and washing hands, can significantly minimize the risk and ensure that your relationship with your cat remains a source of joy, not stress. So remember, gloves are your best friends when it comes to cleaning cat litter. Next up is cat scratch disease, caused by the bacteria Bartonella henselae. Now, don't let the name fool you. This disease involves more than just a scratch. When a cat carrying this bacteria scratches or bites you, there's a chance you could contract this disease. Here's how it works. Cats, especially kittens, can carry Bartonella henselae without showing any signs of illness. They become infected primarily through fleas, which serve as a reservoir for the bacteria. When a cat licks its fur, it picks up the bacteria and can then transmit it to humans through scratches, bites, or even licks on an existing wound. So, what happens if you get scratched or bitten? Well, typically, within a week or two, you may notice a mild infection at the site of the scratch or bite. This can be followed by swelling of the lymph nodes, fever, and fatigue. In most cases, these symptoms resolve on their own, yet in some cases, particularly those involving people with weakened immune systems, the disease can be severe. Now, you might be thinking, do I need to be worried every time my cat scratches me? Not necessarily. The risk of getting cat scratch disease is relatively low. However, it's crucial to clean and disinfect any cat-inflicted wounds promptly and thoroughly. This reduces the chance of bacteria entering your body and causing an infection. Furthermore, keeping your cat indoors using flea control products and avoiding rough play can help prevent you and your kitty from coming into contact with the bacteria in the first place. Remember, prevention is always better than cure, so it's a good idea to regularly check your cat for fleas and keep their claws trimmed. This way, you can enjoy their company without the worry of potential health risks. So, even though they might look adorable when they're playful, it's best to avoid rough play that could lead to scratches or bites. The key is to enjoy your feline friends responsibly, keeping both you and your cat happy and healthy. Thirdly, we have ringworm, a common fungal infection in cats. Contrary to what the name suggests, ringworm isn't a worm at all. It's a skin infection caused by a group of fungi known as dermatophytes. The name ringworm comes from the classic ring-like rash that it often produces on the skin of humans. So how does this fungus make the leap from your furry friend to you? Well, it's all about skin contact. If your cat has ringworm, the fungus can be present on their fur. When you pet your cat or even just touch them, the fungus can transfer onto your skin. It's as simple as that. But don't panic just yet. Ringworm isn't usually a serious condition. In humans, it typically causes a red, scaly, and itchy rash. In cats, it can cause similar symptoms, including patches of hair loss, but some cats might not show any signs at all. Now, you might be wondering, how do I avoid catching ringworm from my cat? The answer lies in one of the simplest and most effective health measures: washing your hands. It's crucial to wash your hands thoroughly before and after making contact with your cat. This simple act can go a long way in preventing the spread of ringworm. And remember, it's not just your hands that need cleaning. Regular grooming and cleaning of your cat is equally important. A clean cat is less likely to harbor the ringworm fungus, reducing the risk of transmission. In the rare case that you or your cat contract ringworm, don't worry. Antifungal medications, usually in the form of creams or ointments, can effectively treat the condition. If your cat is infected, your vet can provide a suitable treatment plan. So, in the grand scheme of things, ringworm is more of a nuisance than a serious threat. With good hygiene practices, it's entirely possible to share your home with your feline friends without catching this pesky fungus. Therefore, always remember, a good wash keeps the fungi away. Finally, it's important to mention that certain individuals are at a higher risk, particularly those with weakened immune systems, such as individuals with HIV/AIDS or those undergoing chemotherapy. These individuals need to exercise extra caution when handling their feline friends. Now let's take a moment to revisit the preventive measures we've discussed. First and foremost, use gloves when cleaning cat litter, especially if you're pregnant. Clean and disinfect any wounds immediately if cat scratches or bites occur. Regular vet visits are a must to keep your cat's vaccinations up to date. It's also a good idea to teach children about washing hands before and after playing with the cat. Regular grooming and cleaning your cat helps too. And remember, pregnant women should be extra cautious, delegating the task of cleaning cat litter if possible. So always remember, a visit to the vet and good hygiene are key to keeping you and your cat happy and healthy.